Garcia, New Jersey mayor, heading to Poland's eastern border to help Ukrainian refugees fleeing the Russian invasion. He hardly went there empty-handed. His name is Paul Kinitra, the mayor of Point Pleasant Beach in New Jersey, and he joins us now. Mr. Mayor, thank you for your time. I was just looking on Google. You are right there on the border. What are you doing, and what do you see there?
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a cold and difficult time here in Poland right now. We're about 5 kilometers from the border. We're in Przemyśl, which is the main refugee station. They're coming across the border in Medyka. The buses come in here and drop everybody off, and this is kind of their first place where they get funneled into different rooms and then get pushed onward to other places, other big destinations in Poland and throughout the EU.
Mr. Mayor, tell everybody why a mayor from Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey, decided to go to Poland to help.
Well, there's a multitude of reasons, but in short order, I have Slavic origin, Slavic heritage in my family background. My great-grandparents came over from Poland and Slovakia, respectively. Obviously, they're right here on the border and dealing with this crisis, and possibly next up, depending on what Putin is looking at. But more importantly, in Point Pleasant Beach, we've depended on young Ukrainian adults for many, many years to help our economy run. Everybody knows Point Pleasant Beach for our great boardwalk and our rides and attraction, and they help operate those. They come in mass in the summertime, enjoy themselves, have a great time, and forge lifelong bonds with our residents. And it's our way of kind of giving back and paying it forward here.
Yeah, they're lucky to have you. So you've got a 10-passenger van. And
we do.
Right, you want to help out? And how's that working out?
So I'm going to just turn around real quick and show you. So this is we'll just stay right here. This is an abandoned Tesco right here, and right behind me is where they're staging the buses. And there's a list of about 8 different locations throughout Poland where they're taking people. But unfortunately, not every place is on that list. So my friend Greg, my best friend and I, Greg Johnson, we're offering people rides to places where they couldn't get to otherwise. Today we went in, found out a bunch of their other needs like air mattresses, phone charging cables, dropped off a big load there, and we're going to be volunteering at the soup kitchen here later tomorrow and the next day.
Have you heard from any of the young people or their families that you've come to know over the years that are still in Ukraine or maybe that have fled and are going to try to get there to Poland?
So actually, one of our local businesses, her daughter still has a lifelong bond with some Ukrainian young women that she met. They donated a ton of clothing and kind of sent us on our way. And we've talked to a bunch of Ukrainian refugees since we got here on the ground in Poland last night. We met a woman named Anastasia who had come here to meet her sister and her little niece who had just managed to get across the border. They were having massive difficulties because the young woman didn't have a passport. And then on top of that, they were talking about her parents who stayed behind in Kyiv, and they were distraught because the parents were saying that they were going to stay until the very end in Kyiv. And we're hearing a lot of stories like that.
Well, you show the best of humanity here with what you're doing, Mayor. It's awesome. Just to hear your story and how you're helping out. Really, really cool.
One of the things that you do is, you know organization and figuring out how to organize people and get things done. What do you see there at the border that they're doing well, or maybe that they need more help on that we should know about?
So, I think everybody.
Oh, that's a shame.
All right, we lost the signal.
Look, we had it for a while, though, right?
Yes, so that is the mayor of Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. I know it well. His name is Paul Kinitra, and that really is remarkable, right? He just said with his best friend, let's go help.
It's been a long, tough week.
Yes.
It's a good way to end on it, right?
Yeah.
Reminder to